So, as some of you may have noticed, I've got a bit of muscle on me, which means I've been going to the gym for like 12 months now, and now I feel it's the right time to make a video about the gym workouts that I've been doing and the food that I eat in the fridge to together add the kind of perfect body that I'm looking for. So I'm going to start off the video by showing you my body and talking about what kind of things I cook at lunchtime or at dinner time, and meals that I make during the weekend to meal prep the meals that I need to have ready in the fridge, so that if I don't have time to cook dinner, I've got food ready in the fridge in cartons, so that I can readily eat the food when I haven't got time to cook, basically. So I'm going to start off by showing you my body and seeing if you're impressed by it, right? So I've got a little chest right here. I think I need to tiptoe here, but I've got a bit of abs, if you can see. It's coming out, and this is like 12 months of going into the gym and pushing weights as hard as I can, pushing through the grind, pushing through the pressure, and really maximizing my time in the gym so that my muscles actually grow and get me that perfect kind of body shape. So that's 12 months in the gym, and it's not like the magazines where they say you can get a perfect body in 6 months and stuff. I don't know how possible that is to get a body that is perfect in 6 months. I think that's just a magazine thing to encourage you guys to go to the gym. But the reality is, 12 months in the gym builds you a kind of decent body in 12 months, and that's the stage you need to move to actually go into year 2 and year 3 to actually carve that body out and put a bit of more muscle mass on the chest, bit of more muscle mass on the abs, and also the back as well. So I can't do the posing thing, but I know that this move right here shows your back muscles quite well. So you can see right there. Yeah? So that's the body I built in 12 months, and I'm about to show you what's in my fridge right now so that you can see what kind of things I eat and how I'm cooking every day so that I can get the perfect diet to get that perfect body. So let's go to the fridge. And here's the fridge, right? And I'm going to open the fridge for you so that you can see what's in my fridge and how I organize my fridge so that I've got all the different compartments and ready to cook and everything. Here's the whole fridge, and I wanted to point out that Diet Coke, I drink quite a bit of Diet Coke, but you know, I know there's a lot of stories out there that say Diet Coke is really bad for you. It chisels your bones down. It does other things as well. I can't remember, and they lie about the calories and the sugar and stuff. But you know, I drink 6 liters of water a day. I drink 6 liters of water a day. So I can't just drink pure water of 6 liters every day. So I have to mix and mash it up a bit. So I've got all the water right there. I've got a lot of water in the fridge. Those are about 9 bottles of water in the fridge right there. And I go for about 12 bottles a day with a bit of Diet Coke and a bit of sparkling water, because I like sparkling water, and a bit of soy milk. So 6 liters water a day. I have to mix and mesh up my drinking style, because I can't just drink pure water every day. So I've got a few other drinks that I drink. Let's start with the fridge at the top. Right, these little bags right here are some wonderful things called recite boxes. So you've probably heard of recite boxes. What they do is they cut up all the food for you, and all you need to do is put them in a pan and cook them up, you know. So instead of, you know, buying all the ingredients yourself, you buy it in a pack like this. So it comes in a pack like this. This is what is this? This looks like spinach. That's nice. Yeah, this is a sweet potato. These are the sweet corn that you get with it. Right, you got tomatoes, and this is special spice called Mexican spice. they give you half a tablespoon of that. If you can zoom in, half a tablespoon of that. And basically got you some more stuff. And basically you just put that together, cut it up a little bit, and put it in a pan, and then cook it according to what the instructions say. I don't know what kind of meal this is. I'm gonna have to search for it later on. But basically, that's the recite boxes. They just give you all the bits and pieces, and you just need to follow the instructions and cook it up. I'll make another video about those recite boxes, and more benefits from why I order recite boxes in another video. But I'm going to move on to these right here. This is tuna and sweet corn mayonnaise, and I make this every weekend so that I've got food ready in the fridge just in case I need to eat quite quickly. I've got food ready in the fridge, and this right here is tofu scramble. It's tofu with mixed peppers, onions, what else? Garlic and frozen vegetables that are all frozen on the left hand side of the compartment, so that all you need to do is boil it up, and it's ready to eat. So frozen vegetables, I recommend eating frozen vegetables. Even my cooking teacher recommends me eating frozen vegetables because it's so much easier, and it's still, you know, getting the full ingredients when you cook frozen vegetables. So just buy frozen vegetables because it's too much hassle buying all the bits and pieces. So here I've got the eggs, jumping forward quickly. I've got the pork sausages. I've got some cauliflower here. This is a nice little thing as well. Protein yogurt, 20 grams of protein in a nice little yogurt called Arla Strawberry Undergo Protein Yogurt. Oh, my fridge is beeping right now, but let's ignore that. And in here, I usually have my fruits in here, but I haven't got any fruits in here today. I'm not eating fruits this week, but that's where my fruits are. And this is where all my meat is. I've got all the meat here ready to eat, and these are from the recite boxes that they give us. So that's the fridge basically. Let's go to the freezer so that stops beeping. And in the freezer, I've got, again, frozen vegetables. I buy coriander like this, and then I just freeze it so that I can keep it for longer, and just basically use it when I want. And I've got a range of different vegetables in here. You know, I've got baby spinach, if you can read that, baby spinach, and I've nearly used that, so I need to buy some more baby spinach. I've got this as well, where I bought it fresh from the supermarket. Then I've cut it up, and then I've labelled it mint, and I put it in a packet like this and put it straight in the freezer. So that's a really good tactic to use, to actually just freeze your vegetables, and just use it when you actually need it, instead of just buying it fresh and having to use it within like 7 days. So freeze your vegetables. That's a really good thing for the gym. I know that the statistics says you get only 60-70% of the ingredients if you freeze it, but 60-70% is still pretty good compared to 100%, where you've only got a couple of vegetables that you bought from the supermarket, and you can only cook up 3 or 4 vegetables. When in here I've got mixed vegetables. You know, I've got frozen onions. I've got whole green beans. This is just quick food. If I'm extra hungry, I can just eat an extra carrot and suede mash. I've got here also, what are these? This is rocket. So rocket, I've got that in the freezer ready for me. And these blue things, you don't need to worry about these blue things. This is something else. That's a long story what these blue things are, but that's not food. That blue thing is not food. Alright. In here, I've got my lamb seek kebabs. These have got like 25 grams of protein in these lamb seek kebabs. You know, they've got 20 grams of fat, and a few grams of carbohydrates, but I like to eat this because there's a lot of protein in it. Yeah, it's just quick food that I can put in a microwave, and it's good food for you as well. So these are good things to have, just in case you need to eat quite quickly. In fact, this whole compartment right here, the third drawer down, is food that I can make up quickly if I need to eat quickly and I haven't got time to cook, which is this case for a lot of the time when I'm gonna come back from the gym late at 10 o'clock, and there's no time to cook before I need to go to bed. So chicken breast fillets, these that are put in the oven. This right here, I've nearly finished this packet, but it's tandoori chicken skewers. This is nice as well. That goes in the oven. And then I've got chicken breast fillets again. £3 for a packet of chicken breast fillets. Put it in the oven. Bing bang bong. It's done in a few minutes. So I've got that. I've got this as well. This is like beef strips, stir fried beef strips. So I've got food, all sorts of food in that third compartment. In the fourth compartment, I've got some more lamb seat kebabs because I buy a lot of those, and I've got this is the food that is brilliant, right? This is called country mix, but usually it's just called frozen mixed vegetables, and it's got carrots, peas, green beans, and cauliflower, all in a pack, and it's frozen. And all you need to do is put it in a boiling pan and boil it up some water, and then you've got a whole mix of vegetables ready for you at 67% nutrition, which is still brilliant. And you can just eat a lot of vegetables without having to buy all the bits and pieces. So that's a really good option. And the last thing in here I've got is cauliflower again. I've got more cauliflower here just in case I don't have any cauliflower. More cauliflower here, and I've got ice poles as well, just in case I want to eat some ice cream. I've got some ice poles there, and that, guys and girls, is my fridge. And what's in my fridge? I'm just going to cut this video short. The videos about the meal prepping that I do, each meal that I cook, I'm going to make that in a separate video. And I'm just going to cut this video off short right now. But thanks for watching, and like and subscribe to my channel by the buttons on below the video. Just simmer down, one thing I never lack is food for thought. I just facts. The main